Hello, all of my little kittens. I'm sorry about the hair today. This is the I'm about ready to work out look. Amy, I'm sorry you had to see that. See you tomorrow. Ooh, I really like this stuff. Sorry, Amy. I'm sorry. Well, we'll work on that in the future, but if it helps you, I have a bottle of Evian over there, I think. I have a lot to tell you guys, and here's happy face. I'm kind of getting happy face on after, if you would have seen this face when I got home last night around 8 or 9 o'clock, I'm not gonna lie to you, I literally had, by the end of the day, a major bitch on wheels attitude, and I have a reason for it. I have numerous reasons for it, which I'll share, but literally, like, I was almost like stepping out of my body going, you are really in a bitchy mood. Like, it was just, if there was a graph, it was like this by the end of the day. Mr. Flow, or for those of you that yell at me that I'm not flexing right, I definitely see that there's a difference in my arms as far. So sometimes I try to do extra reps on this because I feel like this is not as the other one. One of my favorite things to do with light weights when I've totally like almost maxed out my biceps is you take your weights like this and you just push. Billy Blanks did that one of his early videos with bands, and let me tell you, so you're working your shoulders, but you're also working, and then kind of pull to the front and do the same thing, pushing up. You will, like, wait till you're done with like a shoulder bicep workout, add that in, and just like pyramid down your weights. Oh my God. It's killer. It's kind of, I remember I showed my trainer Jay that one time and he's like, yeah, if you want to do it. Basically anything that wasn't Jay's idea, he's like, yeah, if you want to do it, that's cool. I love Jay, and I miss Jay. Just talking about him this morning. I so miss my trainer because some of you guys can probably relate to this. A lot of times you go to several gyms, or if you're at, you know, like your average gym, right? And you go around, you look at the people that are trainers, okay? And you're like, why are you a trainer? Yeah, on a side note, I'm gonna Google this after I shoot my vlog today. Whatever happened to, remember Winona? Who, I'm gonna tell you guys, I think she is an amazing singer and probably one of the most beautiful faces I've seen forever, even when she's heavy. Remember she was signing up for like a big deal with Ally, that pill? I don't even know what it is. But in my opinion, so many of these pills or whatever, outside of something simple like a Weight Watchers, or I don't want to say Nutrisystem, like Weight Watchers, yeah, but what's the thing Valerie Bertinelli does? Does she do Weight Watchers? You know, because they're signing up for something and they're endorsing it, but it's a reasonable, even though personally I'll never do anything like that, at least it's reasonable. It's not telling people like you have to take certain pills or supplements or anything crazy. It's just kind of teaching sensible nutrition habits. But anyway, remember there was all that publicity, like she's, you know, Winona's like, I've never been able to lose weight all these years, and so now I'm so excited because Ally is going to show me how to be able to burn the fat, and then you just never heard anything. I bet you anything, if I Google that, she's still like this big. I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm just saying, a pill ain't gonna help you, okay? And all you people that are out there that say, I don't mean necessarily people that are reading my blog, it's just some of the people that connect with me on YouTube and ask diet questions. You know, don't use that excuse of, well, if I had a personal trainer and endless amounts of money, I'm sure that I could do whatever I want to be as fit as Madonna or Demi Moore. Exhibit Oprah, okay? Not saying that to be mean. I'm saying that to make a point. There's plenty of people that I know that have all the money in the world. I'm not going to mention any names, and let me tell you, they have all the time in the world too. They're not running around like I am in 17 cities in 1 week, okay? They have plenty of time. They have all the money. I mean, this is somebody who could literally be like, I think I'd like to buy an extra house today, just for shits and giggles. And they're not fit at all. It's all up here, okay? It's all up here, and what you put in here, and how much you move all of this, okay? Meaning your body. You get it? That's kind of like a dance move. Okay, I'm not going to do any more dance moves. But, so that was just kind of a random goulash of Kelly comments for you. How are you doing? Where where am I? 5 minutes already. So, why haven't I had a blog for you guys Tuesday, Wednesday? What is today? I don't even know what today is. I think today's Thursday. Welcome to my life. I never know what city I'm in lately or what day it is. I think it's Thursday. It's Thursday because it feels like Friday, but it's actually Thursday. So Tuesday, sorry, when I do the workout here, it just has issues. So Tuesday night was Nickelback. So those of you that were paying attention to my Posters feed, or I think it's actually over there on my blog, saw all of the pictures. So that was, I really had to like do a lot of catch-up work during the day because I knew I was going to have to be in Detroit the next day. So I had to get all of that work done. And then around 5 o'clock, I went to go meet my friend Anna for sushi, which was yummy, and it was so good to see her. And then we went to Nickelback, which was, this was me most of the night. Like that was drool coming out. And it was awesome. And I get so much crap for liking Nickelback. I've never heard a band get so much hatred before in my life. Like, if you don't like a band, that's cool. But like some moron on Twitter actually wrote back to me and said, oh, you like Nickelback, so I'm gonna unfollow you. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, that's like me walking up to someone going, oh, you like brownies? I can't talk to you anymore. Seriously? I mean, I don't expect, we don't all like the same kind of music, but if you don't like it, don't listen to it. There's a lot of people that I know that like certain groups that I don't like, and there's groups that I don't like, and I really don't know why I don't like them. For example, Red Hot Chili Peppers. I have no idea why I don't like them, but they bug the crap out of me. Do you think I'm gonna stop being friends with somebody because they listen to Red Hot Chili Peppers? Freaking idiot. Of course I wrote him back and I'm like, thanks so much for sharing. Delete. But literally, those of you guys that have been talking to me and interacting with me for a while know that I've run into several, let's just say numerous, menwithissues.com that are so absolutely juvenile in these spaces. It's unbelievable. Like the one guy who deleted me as his friend because he only works out with kettlebells. And I don't work out back then. I wasn't working out with kettlebells, and he didn't agree that I didn't work out with kettlebells, and he kept leaving comments on all of my blog posts back in the day. Hey Kelly, love what you're doing with your trainer, but I can't believe you're not trying kettlebells. And it was always really kind of snotty. And I wrote him a note and I'm like, I appreciate where you're coming from. And I'd love to try kettlebells someday. But I'd also like you to respect the fact that I'm doing something I enjoy, and I don't need your comment every day on my blog saying, wow, your workout sucks because it's not what I do. So the next day, he deletes me across the board. Seriously? I'm not even going to go into what kind of issues you have, but maybe you want to go to the doctor and get yourself some Levitra, okay? Anyway, I know I'm going to have to do like 7 vlogs today to catch up. But anyway, so we've talked about diet pills, we talked about Nickelback. So we went to Nickelback. Nickelback was over about 11:30, 12. By the time I got home, it was 12:30. I had a 7 a.m. flight to Detroit the next day. So you do the math. Yeah, I had to get up at 4. So I got home at 12:30, had to get up at 4. This broad needs 8 hours of sleep, or I'm like this. Okay, so I had to put my smiley face on because I was there for business meetings. Got up at 4, hauled my butt to the airport, and then I had to take Delta, which I never take Delta. I always take American. If I have to slum it, I'll take United. But I take American. So I was in Delta. Didn't have so I was in a different terminal, so they didn't have my favorite thing that I like to get at the airport, which I'm not going to share with you guys. Well, I'm just going to say, it has to do with carbs, okay? And it's in Terminal 3, not in Terminal 2. So that upset me. So then I get to Detroit. I'm in Detroit all day. I'm not going to share with you the things that upset me in Detroit. But let's just say there were some issues that were not acceptable to me professionally, in a certain situation professionally. And it was just a meeting that was just made me want to, Then, stay tuned. I got to move on to the next vlog. Sorry, guys.